The city is eerily quiet. Not a human soul in sight. Monsters have claimed the streets. Dim lights shine through the dusty windows. I wonder what horrors hide behind them.
Hello? Who goes there? Hello? Can you hear me?
A voice in my head? What else?
If you can hear me, jump now. I know this place. You're getting closer. Come on, open that door. Oh, watch out, Hunter. Those dummies look tough. They outnumber you. Ooh, a demon power. Where did you learn to do that? Anyway, I'm trapped in that. Wait, that's not me. Oh well, I must be in another dungeon. I sense something shiny nearby. Seriously, you give up on the treasure?
There's something about that voice. Something I can't quite place. I've fought. There are survivors after all this time. Castle Zagora still stands. A refuge from the horrors. Our queen is strong-willed.
I'm back. Did you miss me? I know you missed me. Look, Vicky, a maze. That looks fun. Let's go there. Now, can you find your way out? Hey, that's cheating. No jumping. Now that I think about it, we weren't properly introduced. You could call me Voice. I'm currently without a body. So, this seems to fit. Now, what should I call you? John? No, you don't look like a John. Victor? Well, that's just stupid. Gennady? Oh, I sense something young and delicious up ahead. I'll go and introduce myself. Don't be jealous, Vicky.
Trying to make sense of what happened. She has another reason to stay here this long. Irene paints a bleak picture. Zagoravia is lost. The smell hits you right away. Not the stale, dry smell of a tomb. No, this is another all too familiar smell. The smell of rotting flesh. fallen hunter. One less sword on our side. One more life claimed by the void.
You know, I used to be a hunter like you, until I took an arrow. Wait! I smell something hidden. Treasure. What did you get? What did you get? You know, I used to be a hunter like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. I'm just messing with you, Vicky. I'm way too witty to be a hunter.
One less sword on our side. One more life claimed by the void. Rest in peace, brother. Locked. Is it to keep people out, or to keep something in?
Have you...
Victor ran through the dusty corridors of the royal crypt with a singular goal: to find his best friend. When Victor stepped into the large hall, he was presented with a choice. Go left or go right, Victor pondered, as the monsters in the hall tried to claw at his flesh. Not bothered by the monsters, Victor ran past them and took the wrong path. Running through the corridor, Victor noticed the body of a hunter. Victor kept calm and carried on. Coming up to another intersection, Victor continued forward. A beautifully arranged trail of blood and guts guided Victor forward. Apparently lost, Victor realized that he had taken the wrong turn and decided. Going in the wrong direction, Victor miraculously arrived at the entrance to the lower sections of the crypt. Being a good sport, however, Victor decided to stay a bit longer and have some more.
Another dead body. This is fast becoming a common sight. I fear that someday I will get used to death. Then I would be no different than the monsters I fight. Something doesn't make sense. So many dead hunters, killed off one by one. Something is stalking these halls. Why didn't the hunters retreat and regroup? What was keeping them in this cursed city? The pieces are forming a disturbing pattern.
Victor, is that you, old friend? I've been expecting you. I have lured you to this place for a specific... The time of the hunters is over, Victor. This city will be their grave. I can make you stronger than you can imagine, Victor. A single bite, Victor. That's all it takes. You are blind, Victor. Like I was before I receive. Give in and...
We always knew this could happen, old friend. That we become monsters ourselves. That we fall to the...
You are looking for your delicious little girlfriend. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll help you find the doll. Choices, choices. Which way to go? If you feel so inclined to take the west road, give my regards to the hangman, will you? Haven't had the chance to hang out with him for a while now.
This place bears the taint of undead. A beautiful, almost surreal scene. The monsters just don't belong here. The hunter's job is often a grim and bloody affair. But every now and then, you get a view like this. Gives you a bit of perspective. Helps you remember what you're fighting for. How did Zagaravia end up as a trap for hunters? What kept them all from leaving? Not even one returned. There's so many questions.
A truth
Victor,
that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can
welcome. The Well of War. This is.
Have I told you how much I admire your hat, Victor? It goes well with your clothes. It is distinctive and flashy, yet not entirely ridiculous. If I were a tough and dandy person, I would have picked a hat exactly like yours. A man walks down the street with a hat like that. You know, some circus freaks. Perhaps they want to be friends. Then again, perhaps they don't.
It is said that once a piece of information falls into the hands of the Volkovs, it forever remains theirs. All other bearers of said knowledge are rumored to wither. The Volkovs are vampires. That explains a lot.
So much for
It
the...
says here, King Boromir fell to a conspiracy of envious nobles and was poisoned.
It may be raining down there, Victor, but up here in heaven, the sun shines all over the place. Oh, don't worry, I am not your god. I am what God wants to become. You seem fascinated by the macabre, Victor. It disturbs me to watch you like that, always so enthusiastic to enter a new cemetery or crypt. You'll get there, Victor. You'll get there. An ancient...
Vale. The ancient corruption walks...
Oh, I've always wanted to meet Vale. His work is quite inspiring. You would never guess half the things you can do with a carcass, let alone with hundreds of them.
I must follow his soul to find the phylactery.
An ancient being roams the corridors of the mausoleum. He is knowledgeable and powerful, but I'm afraid he dislikes guests. Come on, Victor. I dare you. Enter. You're not afraid, are you?
I'm glad I'm fine.
Welcome to the Onion Quarter. Let me show you the sights. To your left, you can see the magnificent slum inhabited by the deprived workers who built the city with their sweat and blood. Is that what you're fighting for, Victor?
The chapel is set ablaze with fires that give no heat. The forces of darkness have already worked their way into the sanctum. I wonder if the spirit of the Tsar is still uncorrupted, or am I rushing into the next sinister trap?
Mortal, I sense the taint, the demon powers even in you. Do not come any further.
Don't listen.
I shall suffer you no more, abominations. Your I, Boromir, the first hunter, banish the shadows from this holy place. Begone back into the Well of Worlds. Wraith are too strong for my fading powers. You will have to trust the steel in your hand and your heart to deal with the rest. Thank you.
Didn't you like that chap better when he recited nonsensical...
Spiders. Here we go again.
Marvelous. It's absolutely marvelous. Yeah, sure. Just waltz. Some sport you are. The poor bugger was on his back. And so, our valiant hero has once again emerged victorious, slaying demonic spiders and defenseless stone columns alike, all in the name of better loot.
Spiders. Why does it have to be spiders?
Lava creepers. Very dangerous. at all those spider eggs. "57, 58, 59. Ah, you made me lose count. Now I have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
During my last...
Oh my, vampires. Don't worry, if they don't sparkle, you should be safe. Can you smell it? Something stinks. Maybe the conspiracy that you think surrounds Zagoravia. Oh, never mind. It's only the sewer shaft over there. Oh, look, a circus. I've always loved circus performances. In fact, Zagoravia is one big circus right now. All kinds of freaks and sights presented to the eager audience. In this case, me. And your role is to play the clown, don't you think, Victor? I heard an entity called...
Never have I set foot in a more unnatural place. I've grown used to rotten decay, but this? Ice and snow in this season?
Those frozen soldiers, they look so chic. I tell you, Victor, someone here has a taste for modern art. Take care to get frozen in a more dynamic pose when you...
The cold is cutting through to my bones. Yet it is nothing compared to the chill of anticipating the demon that sucked the warmth out of this place. Everyone is still alive. Good. At least there will be someone to patch me up after I'm...
Thanks.
A handsome young hunter named Vic was daring and fancy and slick. He traveled to hell through a magical... Whoa! Watch out. That one almost got you. Why are you doing this, Victor? Why would you risk your life for something that is not your cause? Oh, I see. You're looking for answers, for purpose. You believe that whatever lies in here would help you ease your guilt and self-disgust. Mortals ask, where do we go now? Where indeed? If you ask nicely, I would make a path for you. Oh, the silent treatment. I like your brazen attitude. Voila! And now I present to you... That's it, my good boy. We are writing history. You and I. The moment you have been waiting for all your life. Strike. Strike harder. Be strong, Victor. Take your vengeance on the foul demons that cheated you and destroyed your life. You did it, Victor. I am so proud, my boy. Go through the well, into the demon world. Seal.
Many times have I let my imagination drift into a demon world of my mind's devising. I have gazed upon mountains of fire and molten rock. I have listened to a choir of countless voices, locked in eternal agony. As I pass through the gate, I find these washed away. What spreads before me is not a living hell, but a dying, if not already dead, world. Are the demonic contracts the last purpose of this ancient and incomprehensible world? I feel the gate brought me where I desired to be. There he is, the keeper of the pacts. He will not surrender Katerina's contract easily. What?
How? Thank.
Seal your fate. The same words tricked me long.
I see you're back from your little trip. How did it go? Where are you going in such a rush, Hunter? Slow down, or you may lose your head. Ah! Do you know what this whole place is, Victor? Do you know its purpose? You figured it out a long time ago, I know, to lure self-righteous bastards like yourself and then kill them. Oh, and it works, believe me, it works. You hunters come like flies lured to manure. How long are you going to make me wait, Vicky? Do you feel unprepared for our encounter? Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me, Vicky, and I have come to die. Some nerve on you, Hunter, barging into my mansion uninvited. I have to say the other hunters had the decency to die without dirtying my carpets with their mortal filth beforehand. Let me make sure you don't get too far. Your smell will take... Oh, I can't wait for this little reunion of ours. Teacher and pupil face to face once again.
You are not a teacher, Gabriel. You are not even the evil genius that you imagine yourself to be. You may be centuries old, but in all these lifetimes, you've been one thing and nothing more.
Enlighten me, Vicky. Pray. Why, if it isn't my friend, the Mad Hatter. Please make yourself at home. Care for some death? You defeated me. How can this be true? You are truly amazing. I am no man. So, how do you like the place? It's a bit overwhelming for your brutish persona, isn't it? Well, yes, I do have my hobbies. Being immortal and all. Playing with living things, making dead things out of them, making them living again, and so on. You may not have much time left in this world, but please, don't take your rage out on my things. These intricate devices took me decades to assemble. Breaking them is just rude. trashing my machines, and die already. You are seriously pissing me off. Just look at the mess you've made. I'll smash you like the little pest you are. And by the way, your hat still sucks. Vicky, you do know I'm only toying with you, right? Merely having a good laugh at your expense. I could quench your life with a snap of my fingers, but where's the fun in that? Tell me, did the solicitor send you my way? I hoped you'd kill him for me. And it looks like he had the same bright idea. Only one hitch in his plan, though. I don't plan on dying. Not today. Not ever.
Send my regards to the solicitor. Can evil ever be truly